pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Today is Tuesday, November the 1st, 2022, and it is 6 p.m. The meeting of the Water Board is called to order. At this time, please silence all electronic devices. Comply with Title VI of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. The city requests that participants in this meeting complete a voluntary and anonymous survey that's available on the table in the back of the room. We have a roll call, please, Donna.
Ryan Maddox.
Here.
Tony Higginbotham.
Here.
Robin Meyer.
Here.
Frank Massey.
here.
And Brian Nobby.
So with a heavy heart tonight that we recognize Board Member Brian Nobby has lost his battle and he will not be joining us anymore. We ask our Almighty God to grant eternal peace to Brian, to comfort his family during this difficult time. If you all join me now for a moment of silence, in memory of Brian, please. Thank you. We're going to miss Brian. Approval of the minutes from our October 4th meeting. Anybody have any additions, corrections, suggestions? Mr. Massey?
No, sir, approved.
All right, minutes will stand as approved. Thank you, Donna. Have no old business on the agenda? Any old business? We'll move on to new business. Rick, is that you?
That's me.
All right.
Actually, I think I probably should have listed the list on old business, but
We'll do it here in a minute.
we'll carry on. I have Eric Kramer here with me today. He's the employee of the month. He's a water plant operator for 5 years. Close.
4.5.
Getting there. Okay, we'll redo this. Eric was born and raised here in Greensburg. He attended and graduated from Greensburg Community High School in the class of 1991. After graduation, Eric spent a short stint at Print Pack before getting on the Decatur County Sheriff's Department as a reserve deputy in 1996. He eventually became full-time deputy in 1998. Eric graduated from the Indiana Law Enforcement Academy in 1998 and spent the next 20 years as a Decatur County deputy, retiring in 2018. You guys probably recognize him, right? See him out there.
He probably recognizes us. He probably recognizes us.
Yes. Eric started his second career at the Greensburg Water Plant July 16, 2018 as a water plant operator, in which he holds that position today. Eric has become a great operator with outstanding work ethics and a great attitude. Eric and his wife Sherry were married in 1997 and have 3 kids. Logan, 22. Logan's in the service, correct? In
Air Force.
Air Force, that's right. Eric at 20, which is in college, and Jacob, 18. Eric's definitely an asset to the water plant, and we're lucky to have him.
Very good. Thank you. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
No, that's fine.
All right. What made you want to come to the water plant to work after you retired from the Sheriff's Department?
Second retirement.
Second retirement. Can't wait to retire from this one, right?
Can't afford to live, or can't afford to retire off of that one, so I had to make a second one.
All right. Very good. So what do you like best about your job, if you could tell us that?
Here at the water plant?
Yes.
Just the camaraderie.
Yeah.
The group of guys that work there are all within, most of them are within a year, one way or the other. I mean, we all went to school together.
Yeah.
And it's just a good group of guys.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those jobs that you look forward to going to work,
Very good.
you know. And I've had jobs where you didn't like that, and there's jobs that you do, and it's a big difference when you enjoy getting up in the morning and go to work.
Yep, I agree. So what do you like best about the new plant? Tell us about that,
Oh,
other than everything.
Well, yeah, it's funny how the old plant had its quirks. I mean, if this happened, you knew to do this. Well, in the past year or so, we've had to learn, okay, this plant, this is what it does when this happens, and, you know, we're still figuring that out.
Yeah.
You know, I've always said these plants seem like they have their own mind. I mean, they do things for no rhyme or reason. We're gonna sit there and try to figure out why they do it, but it's amazing how water coming out of the river changes, you know, every couple hours or so.
Okay.
And you've got to tune one way or the other. And this newer plant, the other one you can see results in about a half an hour. This plant here is big enough that it takes a couple hours to see if you made the right decision or not.
Okay. Well, if you got any weird stuff going on, ask Darren.
Yeah.
He'll help us out with that stuff.
We've had to call him a couple times.
Very good. All right, well, we appreciate your service. You're almost 5 years at the water plant. Hope you can give us several more. And yeah, we'll let you retire from another job if you like. I think I ran into you a few years ago on 46 coming back from Columbus.
Yeah, you're going to Party City, I believe.
I was. But, yeah, I was getting Super Bowl party supplies.
Deer turns you around.
I'm on my way, yeah, I get hit by it, or I hit a deer, and it just happened so quick. I pull outside of the room, like, oh my God, that was quick. I was in my daughter's car, and I look up, and all of a sudden, there's flashing lights on the top of them. And I thought, man, these Columbus cops are quick. But he just happened to be going the other way and stopped helping me out, so I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, again, we appreciate all you do, and thank you, and look forward to some more, many, many more years with you. Very good, thank you. Thank you, Rick. All right, Darren, you're up.
Good evening, I got three documents in front of you, kind of closing out of the water plant project. One is the last pay request, number 31. I believe that was for a total of $50,481. There's also a change order number 6, which is for the improvements to the PAC facilities. That came in at $32,440. And then the last but not least is a certificate of completion, which basically just is a final document saying that the contractor agrees he's completed everything, he's paid all his subs, and he's paid all his vendors, and kind of it's good to go. Few quick facts. The original bid price was $19,987,000. We had a total of 6 change orders for a total cost of $114,415.50. It's 100,415.5. And that brings the total construction cost to $20,087,415.50. For you guys that like percentages,
That's pretty close.
it is exactly 0.5% in change orders, so normally you like to see a project somewhere in the 3 to 5% range. You want to stay under the, typically you like to stay under kind of the industry standards is somewhere between 3 and 5%, so coming in at 0.5%, that's a pretty good job for your money. So I guess I'm asking for approval of those documents tonight, and then we will get those sent on to SRF and IDEM to kind of close out some things. And I don't know if I'll be back or not as far as anything on that, but typically IDEM always has something that they want else that we didn't provide them, so they probably have something else.
All right.
Questions?
Any questions? We're gonna miss Darren.
Yeah.
I'll probably still be around. I've been doing this a long time, so.
I got a comment that 0.5% change order is exceptional. So hats off to you for your work.
Yes.
We had a pretty tight, I believe, I think there was a contingency of around 600,000, so we came way over that, so that's good. But I was a little nervous when we first started, but I was telling someone today, I said, once you get out of the ground, your unknowns become less and less as you get along. So once we were out of the ground, we didn't have any major issues. I think we were in pretty good shape. So.
we need one motion or three separate ones?
I
All
think-
three,
I think you do all in one.
all in one, all right, what's the board's flavor?
Make a motion to accept all the documents that Darren presented.
Second. Motion, we got a second on the floor, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Okay, that's the
Now,
change order.
make sure we get all the signatures.
Certificate of completion. I hope we got them all.
Okay, cool.
Very good, we're very pleased, Darren, thank you. Even the operator's pleased. Very good.
We'll be more pleased if you come back every meeting.
Ah.
Everybody-
It's close.
Thank you, Darren.
So just to add a little bit to that, I think our new water fund's making waves in the industry a little bit. I have Wilhelm coming in tomorrow, bringing a bunch of the guys in to do a
Very
tour.
good.
I don't know if, was you aware of that?
Showing off a little bit.
Yeah. So they're bringing some of their newer, guys in to do a walkthrough
Nice.
and show them around some. So,
Very good, be proud of that, good.
yes, very proud of it. Last month I had a quote for, actually I had 3 different four actually, on the lift for the garage. With the price that came in from the lowest bid that came in, we wanted to go back and make sure it's what we was looking at, and it is. I had my maintenance guy, Rob, he called this guy, went through it, everything. The only problem is the one he quoted us that he had in stock was an 18,000 pound, and now what they have in stock is a 20,000. It's a couple $1,000s more. I believe I put that, I just got that in at 4 o'clock today, that quote. I put that, you should have that in front of you. Which is okay, cause I think, I don't have the numbers here, I think our dump truck was a little over 15,000 pounds, when we weighed it, so, you know, give us a little more cushion. The total price for the lift that we are, looking at is $16,425, and that is, install.
Okay. And that's the one you're asking for? You
Yes.
looked at a couple of them, right?
We did, I wrote down the prices of the other ones, just kind of, bring it back to your attention. One of them was $31,046. One was $34,902. And we have one come in at $28,200. And we have this one at $16,425.
Okay. You're all good with apples and
Yes,
apples and all that?
yes, I'm comfortable with it.
Okay,
I don't know how, but he did it.
all right. And that's from,
Hunter.
okay. All right. That gives quote 16,425.
16,425.
Okay. What's the next board?
If you're happy, if it'll do the work the way you need it.
Yes.
The chair will move. We approve the recommendation from Rick for 16,425. Is there a second?
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second on the floor. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Very good. 16,425.
You have your actual October MRO in front of you this month?
Actually,
Last month, I think I had it listed as October through September, so this is your October. Freshly completed today on the first. Got any questions?
Anything outstanding on there?
Nope.
Nope.
No, sir.
Everything else going well?
Everything's running good.
Good.
We got our TTHM's HA5 results back from October already, and way low, thanks to the powder activated carbon room.
Very good.
That's what we're looking for.
All right.
Everything's running good.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Thank you, Rick, as
Thank
usual.
you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Don't see the mayor tonight, so hopefully anything from the mayor. Anyone else have anything to come before the board tonight? Eric, again, thank you. Appreciate everything you do.
Thanks for having me.
We'll keep you on for a while. Keep Rick smiling. Keep Darren looking good. All right. Nothing else? We'll stand adjourned.